How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map update for Farming Simulator 25 on the mod map Oberschwaben. And currently there is no history of a new save game being required. This is for changelog 1.0.0.2, and it reads, no new save game necessary. Farm Eberhardt, garden trigger optimized. Farm Eberhardt bale storage spawn area for square bales fixed. Recycle center unloading trigger optimized. Mecklenburg's dairy received a sign. Fixed transparent rock at the mill. Optimize various visual errors. Farm Eberhardt farmhouse collie optimized. Fix snow inside buildings at Farm Eberhardt. Plow problem at the starting field fixed. Starting fields changed. Collision at the Eberhardt farm near the slurry bunker removed. Farm Eberhardt manure automatic recharge fixed. And that's everything. So let's start at the top and work our way down. Now before we do that though, I will state I'm not 100% certain that I'm even in the right area, because it says in all the listings here, Farm Eberhardt, Farm Eberhardt, Farm Eberhardt. The closest thing I can find is this sign that says it says Eberhardzell. Yeah, whatever this is, it's so close to Farm Eberhardt that I believe I'm at the right farm when I do this. Now, one thing I will say is that there is another farm with both a garden and well, it's technically not even a garden. It's actually a greenhouse, now that I'm kind of thinking about it. But it's this one down here. So we were at this one up here, the northwest. This other one has a greenhouse. You can see it right here, large glass greenhouse. And here is a bale and pallet storage. So it's one of those that I'm thinking that I'm in the right one, because going back over to this one up here, we do have the greenhouse right here, small glass greenhouse. It's labeled as greenhouse. Both of them are. So it's not a garden, but this one actually looks like a garden, or what I would interpret as a garden, as opposed to the other one is a greenhouse. And then right in front of me is also the bale and pallet storage, but this one seems to be the only one that's going to actually possibly require like optimization, because the other one is just kind of an open bale storage area, rather than this one's kind of tucked in a customized building. So that's kind of my educated guess, but if I'm wrong, we'll go from there. So starting at the top, it says Farm Eberhardt garden trigger optimized. Well, the garden is right here. So again, this is why I think it's this one. Is this one specifically a garden, or at least what I would consider a garden? You've got your water trigger here. You got your actual, activation point right there. So yeah, it seems like, because if I remember correctly, I think the original trigger was somewhere over here for the water, to where you really had to like really kind of get in there really harshly in order to be able to unload into it. But now you can just kind of back up a small water trailer in here, kind of cock it off to the side, and then you're going to be able to hit that trigger. It should be able to be pretty easy to hit. Farm Eberhardt bale storage spawn area for square bales fixed. Now I believe it's this area here. You got the bale and pallet storage, and the unload for it is just over here. Storage is empty, so you can load into it and you can be able to take out of it, using those triggers. I'm pretty certain that this is the one that is the problem. Recycling center unloading trigger optimized. So the recycling center is over here, right there. Recycling center. We'll go ahead and visit that, and you can see you got your, kind of dump area there, and a wood cell trigger right there as well. Mecklenburg's dairy received a sign. Now again, this one is kind of confusing. The only dairy I can find on the map is this one here, and if we visit it, the reason I'm kind of confused is Molkeri. It's not Mecklenburg's, it's that word. And if we kind of go over to this side too, oh wait, Mecklenburg's. Okay, yeah, it's right there. Okay, I missed that. Was that on the other one back here? And I just completely... Oh, it kind of blends just a little bit easier. Maybe I was just off to the side and I missed it. Okay, cool. So I did find it. Hey, look at me go. Let's see. Fix transparent rock at the mill. Optimize various visual errors. Farm Eberhardt farmhouse collie optimized. So if I understand this one correctly, it's basically saying at the starting farmhouse, you got this building right here. If I can click on it, visit. From what I gather, there's collision errors potentially that you couldn't, like you would run through the walls or do something, and seems like that's been optimized. Let's see. It says fix snow inside buildings at Farm Eberhart. Plow problem at the starting fields fixed. Starting fields changed. So our starting fields, we've got like 12. Actually, I think we got like several farms in fields around the area here. But it's saying the plowing problem has been fixed. So we'll take them at their word for that one. Collision at Eberhart Farm near the slurry bunker removed. Farm Eberhart manure automatic recharge fixed. And that's it. This changelog, I'll be 100% honest, really kind of threw me for a loop, because just using the names of the farms rather than any kind of other identifier, and not having a clear sign that this is indeed what we're looking for. I did try to do like a translation, like a Google Translate for this, and it just kept coming back as this word here. Nothing I found was Eberhart specific. So it's one of those. I hope that I'm in the ballpark, but I could very well be completely out of left field. So all in all, that's it. That is all the changes for changelog 1.0.0.2 here on Oberschwaben. I hope you enjoyed this update, and if you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing to show you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Take care.